The philosophy of self-control that actually works. For thousands of years, men have searched for the same power. Not power over armies, not power over kingdoms, but power over themselves. Because every great philosopher eventually discovered the same truth. The hardest person to control is you. Your anger, your desires, your impulses, your fear. And the ancient thinkers believed that if you cannot control these, you cannot control your life. The first lesson: you are fighting an invisible enemy. The ancient Stoics warned about something most people never notice. They said the greatest battles in life are not fought on battlefields. They are fought inside the mind. One moment of anger can destroy years of friendship. One moment of temptation can ruin a lifetime of discipline. One moment of fear can kill a dream forever. And yet, most people live as slaves to their impulses. They react, they explode, they panic, they chase every desire that appears in their mind. But the philosophers taught something different. They said, freedom begins the moment you stop obeying every emotion you feel. The second lesson: the pause that creates power. One of the most powerful secrets of self-control is surprisingly simple. The ancient Stoics called it the sacred pause. Before reacting, pause. Before speaking, pause. Before making a decision, pause. Because between stimulus and response, there is a small space, and in that space lives your power. Most people never use that space. They react instantly, but the disciplined mind learns to slow down, to observe, to think, to choose. And that small pause is the difference between wisdom and regret. The third lesson: desire is a terrible master. The ancient philosophers often warned their students about desire, not because desire is evil, but because it is insatiable. Desire always whispers just a little more. More money, more attention, more comfort, more pleasure. And if you follow desire blindly, you will never feel satisfied. One of the greatest Stoic lessons was this: he who controls his desires becomes rich instantly, because wealth is not measured by what you have, but by how little you need. The fourth lesson: train the mind like a warrior. The philosophers did not believe self-control happens by accident. They believed it must be trained, just like a warrior trains his body. You train the mind by practicing small disciplines. Wake up when you said you would. Finish what you started. Speak less than you want to. Control anger when it rises. Every small act of discipline strengthens the mind. Every act of weakness weakens it. And slowly, your character is built. The fifth lesson: master yourself, master your life. There is a reason the ancient Greeks wrote these words on the temple of Apollo: know thyself. Because self-knowledge leads to self-control. When you understand your weaknesses, you stop pretending. When you see your impulses clearly, you stop being controlled by them. And something powerful happens. Your emotions stop ruling you. Your impulses stop dragging you. Your fears stop deciding your future. Instead, you become the one who decides. Thousands of years ago, philosophers reached a conclusion that still applies today. The man who conquers cities is strong, but the man who conquers himself is unstoppable. Self-control is not about suppressing your humanity, it is about directing it. Because when your mind becomes disciplined, your life becomes powerful. And when you finally master yourself, you unlock the greatest freedom a human being can ever have, the freedom to choose who you become.